eraser, eraser, a little pink eraser, an eraser, eraser, eraser. And in America, we always make jokes about how kids will like poke their pencils into the pink of the eraser. I don't know if people do that in other places. I don't know. That's a joke. Here.
Rubbers. So, I don't know what to say for this one. Like, it is what it is, guys. When you're going to like a stationery shop, you buy pencils, and you buy pens, and you buy rubbers, and it is what it is.
The little set of numbers that describes where you live. That is a zip code, zip code, zip code, zip code, zip code, zip code, zip code,
Postcode. So whenever you have to fill out your address, you fill out your first address line, and then you put your postcode. And I don't know how it works in the US, but in the UK we have five digits. Well, it's 3 numbers and 2 letters. So that's how our postcodes are divided.
a little train in the city, usually underground. Subway, eat fresh, just kidding. Subway,
Underground, the underground. And the underground is what you go to work with every day, and y'all go on and get squished like little chickens squished. And that is the underground to us. And during rush hour, it is so
holds a ball, and there's a bunch of players on the field, and they kick the ball into the net. Soccer, 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 soccer. I never really understood why Americans call it soccer, because it makes sense to call it football, because you know you have to kick it with your foot. But I guess American football is a thing, but I never really understood where the word soccer came from. But soccer is that sport in America.
Football is just that game that you play with a football, and 11 aside, and one of probably the biggest televised sports here in Europe, or at least, in the countries that I've lived in. But that is football to us, and soccer just does not exist. It's not a thing. But then we have like American football, or what you guys would call football.
Where you play sports, or like if you have a picnic on like a grassy place. We also it's a field. We also call a field a place where like a corn grows, like a field of corn. But that's field, 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 field
is where you would go and play football, and that is a football pitch. A football pitch. Pitch.
I think she meant the end of a sentence. I don't know. The end of a sentence is a period, 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 period.
Full stop. So a full stop is what you use on the end of your sentences. When I first heard people say period, I was like, what? Okay, I'm taking it, but this is such a rogue word. And then I realized that period is like a full stop in American English, and then it all, it clicked in my head. I was like, oh, period. Sometimes we are like, in here we would say, like, if you want to make your point, you say, it is this way, full stop. Like, that's the end of the argument. Like your mom would be like, full stop, this is it. So it makes sense to me now, but like, when I first heard it, I remember just thinking, like, I'm thinking it, we're gonna go with it, but okay, why?
And this is the last word. This is the last word. The last word is the hair that hangs down on front of your forehead, or if you have it kind of down to the side, but like shorter hair that hangs in your face. That please don't cut your bangs. Please do not. Please don't. Please don't. Well, I guess you're saying fringe, but please don't cut your bangs because I did it. My sophomore year of high school, I cut my bangs. I cut them one night and I didn't like think about it. I just did it, and it was so bad. And they gave me so much acne. Like my hair was so oily all the time, and my acne was terrible. And I have really curly hair, so they just went like. It was so bad, and I had to like straighten them and style them every day. And if like you were going out and you didn't want to like do your hair, it was so hard to like have them. Oh my god, it was just so bad. And they took so long to grow out. Like once I didn't want them, they took forever to grow out. You should have seen me walking around school with my hair parted and my bangs like right here. It was so bad. Don't do it. Do not recommend. Okay, bye. So